I did a piece on this recently. These parental rights activists and groups, if nothing else, are just declaring what monumental failures they have been as parents. And they now are pushing this rhetoric of we want the government to do our job for us. Now, we know that at its core, like you said, they're really just trying to dismantle everything and they're threatening everyone who speaks up and fear and violence. But I like trying to twist their message a little bit so that they have to change directions. I kind of like to throw it back in them. So now that they're pushing these outing policies, etc. Well, I have two children that are members of the LGBTQI plus community. I consider myself omni. Like I do not care. Orientation, presentation is not an effect for me. So I do not need a notice from the school to tell me that one of my kids says they want to use these pronouns or whatever, because I have a relationship with them and they tell me. So if you're saying you need a notice from the school telling you, that means you're a crap parent. You have failed. Your kids do not feel safe talking to you. And honestly, implementing these policies is promoting domestic violence and domestic abuse. I'm going to flash back to these men that are preaching in bulletproof vests, hitting Malibu Barbie, castles with a bat with a Bible on it. Those are the men who want notifications if their kid says to their guidance counselor that they might be gay or that they want to use other pronouns. You are giving that information to a man who is not all that well up here, who's got a Bible taped to a bat and is just waiting for someone to tell him that his son is a little too sissified. You know what I'm saying? Excuse the terminology. But like that is what you're doing. You are handing over these children who don't have a place to feel safe and sending them right back to the very people that they are afraid of in the physical sense. So you cannot tell me that you are for education and for the children when you are at the same time pushing for policies that are going to put these children in danger at home. You can't have it both ways. You just can't.